All right. How y'all doing, y'all? We're about to get started very soon, so let us know your city and your state. You already know what time it is, y'all. Share what city you're and state you're in, as well as share this video. Holla at your girl. Again, everybody, we're going to be getting started in, as you can see, 5 minutes. So do me a favor, you guys. Share this video, darling. Please share this video. Let people know about what is going down on the internet town, honey. This is day 3 of New Year, New You, our virtual conference, y'all. And we have people chiming in from all over the nation. So do your girl a favor and let me know what city and state you guys are chiming in from. We're going to get started in 4 minutes and 48 seconds. How you doing? Again, everybody, we are about to get started. Hello, everybody. Please make sure to let us know what city and state that you guys are chiming in from, and also do not forget, y'all, to share this video. Start a watch party. Lord Jesus, I can't even talk today. Start a watch party, y'all, from your screen. Start a watch party from your screen, and let's get some people to see today. Today, we're going to be talking about making that coin with these investments, y'all. You know they hollering about the recession is coming, y'all. Ain't nobody got time to be dealing with nobody's recession. So make sure you guys share this video. Share. We're going to get started in 1 minute and 45 seconds. All right, y'all, we are live. How you doing? Hello. I see everybody is chiming in from all across the country, guys. Welcome. My name is Taria Vision Avant, darling, and I am so excited to be here because you know why? Because it is New Year, it is a new year, and it is a new you. How you doing, right? And so today we are on day 3 of our New Year, New You virtual conference, y'all, where we have more than 15 plus speakers from all over the country. They're going to be teaching us on different things that we need to know so that we can be prepared for the new year. Yesterday we had our guest speaker, Dr. Renee Sunday, honey, and she was talking to us about having a profitable podcast. And I want y'all to understand, y'all, we've been in the lab, honey. She's got some stuff that's coming out and it's just going to blow you away. I was here taking my notes, got all my notes is on my wall right here. I mean, they're everywhere, okay? And so guys, today is going to be absolutely awesome as well. But as y'all know, all I like to do is I like to make sure that everybody does shout themselves out and let us know what city and state you guys are chiming in from. I see we have Wanda Pearson out of Kennesaw, Georgia. Y'all know we're broadcasting all over. Right now we're broadcasting on, several Facebook groups. And for every one of you guys that have been sharing, when I looked at the combination of the number of shared videos or shared of these broadcasts, y'all, we are well over 200 different shares combined in just the first 2 days. Hello, how you doing that? We might need to just say we about to break a Guinness Book World Record of the most shared training videos of all time, because you guys are showing up and showing out, and that tells me a lot about who's watching these trainings, because I do understand that many of the people that we're connected to, you guys have an abundance mentality. An abundance mentality is understanding that sometimes we are the bridge of the connection to that one person to another person, and being that bridge can open up so many doors for us. Today we have another incredible topic, and I'm going to tell you guys about that in just a second. But again, make sure you do let us know which city and state you guys are chiming in from. I see we have Charlisa out of Atlanta. We have Candy in the ATL. We have Anita in Katy, Texas. We have Janice in Buckingham, Virginia. I tried to put some of y'all cities and states up here on the screen so that y'all can be able to see y'all self. Now, if the only way that you can actually see your name and stuff and all that stuff pop up on the screen, you actually have to be in the group, okay? So some of you guys are watching through watch parties and all that stuff, which we love. We want everybody to watch these videos. But if you want to actually qualify for the giveaways that we're going to be doing, you must be registered, okay? And then when you're registered, you're given the details on how to join the private Facebook group. But let me tell you a little bit about the giveaways. Let's get into this. And so every single day, guys, myself along with our speakers, we have all invested into the opportunity for you guys to win some amazing giveaways. I mean, yesterday we gave away an HD web camera, guys, so that you can actually do your broadcast. And this is the camera that I use, some of my favorite things. We also gave away a microphone, and that's for those of you who want to podcast, the same microphone that I use for my videos, my podcasting, for everything, okay? I take this microphone everywhere with me. How you doing, right? We're also giving away $100 cash and $50 cash. We're giving away books. Let me show y'all. Look, I just got a brand new shipment right here. You see this? Brand new shipment right here. It's way more down there, but I can't hold them all. The money planner for authors. And so, what? By the way, who's an author here? Any authors in the house? If you're an author, I want you to say, I'm an author. I'm an author. I'm an author. And so we have our money planners. We're going to be giving away some of those. We're going to be giving away books. We're going to be giving away tickets to summits and conferences and all types of stuff, y'all. So it's straight up lit these next couple of weeks, because I ain't even going to say day. We're going to be here for a couple of weeks, y'all. You know, Shay Brown, he's actually one of our speakers for New Year, New You. He told me, you know, Taria, January the 17th is National Quit Day. I said, what was it? You know, in my mind, I'm thinking, is that the day where people just go quit their job? I mean, what's that? He was like, nah. He was like, that's the day where the average person quits on their New Year's resolution. And so the reason why we have 15 plus days, with the exception of Sunday, we go live every single day, is number one, is because I've made a commitment to be excellent. I've made a commitment to be excellent. So I've made a commitment to each and every one of you guys to show up live every single day. Even with our guest speakers, guess what? I'm here live with y'all. I made a commitment because I also understand that how you do anything is how you do everything. But see, this is another thing I've really come to grasp. And that in order for me to expect other people to be excellent, in order for me to expect other people to be great, guess what? I got to be great because we are all in this together, right? And so I said, you know what? We're not going to have nobody talking about on the January the 17th they quitting, because they're going to be connected to New Year, New You. And another thing I also understand is that you must change the things you do if you want change to come into your house. Yes, y'all, it is 2020. Everybody's saying it's 2020 vision, double the push, and all this great stuff. And it sounds real good. It sounds cute to say that I have 2020 vision and that this is going to be my best year ever and all that stuff that everybody say every new year. The same thing we said in 2019, the same thing we said in 2018, the same thing we've been saying for the last 10, 20 years. We say it every damn year. But what happens is, guess what? We fall back into that activity of complacency and we don't really do everything we said. Well, let me tell you something. In order for that to change, we got to stop doing that. And so January 17th is not going to be our official quit day. It's going to be the grind day. We're going to still be grinding in the streets. Okay, so I see we have a lot of authors in the house. Woo, Jesus. Yes, to the authors. Just in case y'all didn't know, that's one that I do, guys, is I show entrepreneurs how to write books to grow their businesses. I believe every single business owner out here in these streets, aspiring business owner, speaker, coach, any of that, you should be an author. I believe that authors, when done right, you can be able to build multiple streams of income. However, 80% of most authors make below minimum wage. And so my goal is to show you guys how to change that. I hope you guys didn't miss day one, because that's what we talked about. Some of y'all actually followed that training that I've been doing. And that some of y'all didn't know. Some of y'all did other stuff. I said you're supposed to say I'm excited to announce I got a book coming out, and I've seen some of y'all added your own stuff flavor to it. Didn't listen. That's okay. But somebody messaged me just yesterday and was like, girl, I've already sold 50 books. So I just want to congratulate those of you who have qualified for that $500 to $1,000 in 7 days, because some of y'all have already done it. But make sure, you stay plugged in. So let me go ahead and step out of the way, guys. We have an incredible young lady who's going to be before us today. I am so pumped up for our speaker because she is the bomb.com. How you doing? Okay, and her name, guys, is Pixie Lee. Now, let me tell you about Miss Pixie Lee, okay? First of of all, Pixie is an author herself. She is also a speaker and a coach. She is also a ghostwriter. So for some of y'all who want some ghostwriting, she can do that for you. It ain't cheap though. Okay, sorry, I had to get on my coffee. She's also been a featured columnist in the Entertainer's Corner magazine, and her mission is to help you to be recession proof. Y'all, they are saying that the recession is coming back, and the only one thing I do know about the way that the mind works and the way that people work is that the more you hear something over and over and over again, it becomes your truth. You see, now I ain't gonna get too deep into this, but I will say this. The fact that people keep saying it's coming, I don't care if you believe it or not, people are going to believe it. And the more that they say it, the more people believe it, and the more it's going to happen. So we got to make sure, guys, that we are setting ourselves up. We cannot go into 2020 talking about we about to make all this bank, and we're not setting ourselves up for the recession that is to come. So Pixie Lee is going to be helping us out with that. So I'm super pumped up and excited to have her here. Hold on, I want to make sure I get her on the screen right. Pixie, how you doing, darling? Hello, Pixie. Can you hear me, love? Can you hear me, darling? Because you are live on the screen, honey. We can see your face. I think it's because I'm muted. Pixie! Hey, girl! I think I was muted. You couldn't even hear me, honey. You was sitting there looking at me, and everybody's looking at you, looking all beautiful on the screen. What's up with you, girl?
Nothing much. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous and amazing. Fabulous and amazing. And so I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to you so that you can talk a little bit about being prepared during this recession and investing into ourselves. So go ahead and take it away, my love.
Thank you. Hello. I'm so excited to be here. Glad to have all of you here. I am going to talk to you guys tonight about how to become recession proof by investing in yourself. There is no greater investment than yourself. So y'all ready to do this? I need everybody to be interactive. I need to know that you are out there with us. So I need everybody to be responding to me in the group. I got you guys here on the side with me. So if you're ready to go to work, if you're ready to learn how you're going to avoid the recession that we know is coming, I need y'all to do #ready for me. So I need to see that everybody is ready to get this information so we can go ahead and get this thing rocking and popping. So are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I need to know that you're ready. All right, looks like we're ready. So here we go. Did you guys know that 9,300 businesses closed their doors in 2019? 9,300. Can you imagine how many people were without a job? How many people were without a plan? How many people walked in and walked out and said, I have no idea what I'm going to do? That is a terrible, terrible feeling. I have been in those shoes. I have been that person. I was at home recuperating and laying in my bed watching TV, and all of a sudden,
She said you're not on.
I am on. I'm looking at it right here. Okay, bye. So, like I was saying, that was me. I was at home recuperating. I was at home just living my best life before I go back to work, and my phone rings, and my boss tells me, after much time and much contemplation, I always wonder what that means when you say much time, they had decided to close the branch that I worked in. So in 90 days, I was not going to have a job. I said, okay. Now, he was distraught through this phone call. I don't know how many people he called before me, but when I got to him, he's just distraught. It sounded like he was about to lose his home. I mean, it was just more, he was just depressed. I was all right with it. Not that I had anything planned, but I knew that this was not where I was supposed to be. So I said, all right, 90 days, cool. I was literally left with no plan B, No clue what I was going to do. I was literally at a crossroads in my life. So now, what do? I literally had 90 days. 90 days to figure out what I was going to do to replace my 9 to 5 that is now going out the door. So I tell you exactly what I did. I picked myself up by my bootstraps and I said, okay, I need to figure this out. So now I'm going to tell you what you need to do to figure this out. There are 5 things we need to do in order to make ourselves recession proof. 5. There are 5 areas in your life that we need to address right here today. I need everybody to think about that. 5 things. 5 things. Everybody say, these magical numbers is 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. I don't need all of them. All I need is 5. I need 5 areas that we are going to talk about tonight. The first thing you're going to do is change your mindset. The second thing you're going to do is close the complaint department. The third thing we're going to do is embrace and walk in our new future. And I know that alone can be scary when you're thinking about what your new normal is about to be, when you're thinking about what you used to do that was so comfortable for so long, because 9,300 people closed their doors. But how many people have been at those jobs 5, 10, 15, 20 years? So it was literally robotic for them at this point. And now we got something else that is going to be coming up on the horizon that's going to be new. You got to learn to speak confidently in yourself. And then the last thing you're going to do is make a decision and get started. So are y'all ready? Let's go to work. Change your mindset. You can literally accomplish anything that you put your mind to. You have got to know at the top. Your head is the top. You have got to know at the top that this is not going to break me. This is not the end of this story. This is the end of this chapter in my life. But you got to be able to turn the page. But you've got to know that what you're getting ready to accomplish, it is possible. You not only have to think it, you have to speak it. Everything starts with your mindset. Just like we walk around. Y'all remember, years ago when 2005 came along, it was like, I'm alive in 5. Then 2010 came along and said, I'm a win in 10. We had all these good nursery rhymes for all these good years that was rolling in. But then when you get this pink slip or this severance package, now you crumbling. And I realized that our first natural reaction is to say, oh, Lord, what now? But I need you to get past the, oh, Lord, what now? I need you to get to the, okay, let's do this. So that's where your affirmations come in. Put them things on your wall. Put them in your bathrooms. Put them in your cars. Get you a good song. Everybody know Taria's song is I Be Getting to the Money. You know what my song is? My song is Kelly Price, It's My Time. Because it's my time to shine. It's my time to rise. It's my time to do this. It's my time to get things going. And I know at this stage, I can do it. And there is nothing anybody else can stop me. Let there be. So I heard this other speaker say, let there be is a different type of affirmation because you're taking out the possibilities and you're putting that punctuation on it. So let there be. What is your let there be? Let there be success in my life. Let there be success in my business. Let there be success in my home. Let there be financial blessings in my bank account. Let there be whatever your let there be is. Put it on the window and on the wall and on the mirror with your affirmations. Every day when you say your affirmations, I can do all things. Let there be. I can do this no matter what happens. Let there be. It's got to be a part of your daily mindset. You get to rolling and things start happening. It's not going to be easy, but you got to hold firm and you've got to know that affirmations work. You've got to know that what you say, what you put in the air, what you put in the atmosphere, what you want for yourself, it's got to be spoken. It's got to be done. Close the complaint department. And while you at it, close the worrying department as well. So we can't keep surrounding ourselves with old things and expect new things to happen. It's not going to happen that way. So when you sitting around at the table and everybody got their Jesus juice, as Taria called it, and they talking about, oh Lord, let me tell you about my day. Oh goodness, this is what happened. Oh, this is what came up. Listen, we gonna stop surrounding ourselves with folks with problems who just want to swap stories and swap situations. Everybody say hashtag done with that. Because as of right now, we are done with that. That is not the way we gonna live our 2020. That's not the way we gonna live our life. That's not the way you gonna get this stuff that you need to get done if you sitting around swapping situations. What you trying to do? Up the person you sitting with? Listen, I ain't got time for that. So I need everybody to know that that's it. We not doing that. Thank you, Miss Denise. We hashtag done with that. What you need to do is surround yourself with people you want to network with, people who are where you want to go, those who got suggestions, who giving you ideas, y'all brainstorming, y'all working out this good master plan. And it's going to take more than one conversation. So don't think because we sat down on January, whatever, because, January is the month that everybody is all gassed up and ready to go. And they said, yes, I'm getting it done. We having meetings and we having phone calls. We having Zooms. We having networking parties. It's going to take more than that. You got 363 more days this year. There's a leap year. So you have got to make sure that every day counts. Stop focusing on your losses and start focusing and counting your blessings. If you're looking at the things that you do have, if you're looking at the places that you are going, you don't have time to worry about what bill came in the mail, who came and didn't like you, who didn't like your posting, who didn't do this, and who want to sit down. Listen, it's over with. Whatever. Change your circle. I literally attended this conference that I'm speaking at right now the last 2 years. The first year, I ain't get nothing out of it, but that's my fault. It wasn't because the information wasn't there. It's because I wasn't committed. I kept popping in and out and not doing the work. Last year, I got serious, and now look at where I am now. I'm teaching you how you can be where you want to be. You can't get there if you don't do the work. I need somebody to say hashtag do the work. Do the work, do the work, do the work. Here is your new normal. So you have to embrace and walk in your calling. Some of you already, I take that back. Most of you already know what this is. Somebody done told you, you done dreamed it, you done thought it, something has happened that you already know what you're supposed to be doing. For whatever reason, whether it's your comfort zone, whether it's the big F word, the fear, whether it is just, I don't know if I really want to embrace that, whether it's confusion, no matter what it is, you know what you're supposed to do. And for whatever reason, you haven't done it. So let's just say, for conversational purposes, that you do not know what you're supposed to be doing. The first thing I need you to do is find you a business coach or a mentor / accountability partner. See, while you on this journey of doing the work, you need somebody who's going to hold your feet to the fire. Somebody who's going to tell you about these deadlines that you put in place. Somebody who's going to ask you, what have you done today? I got my accountability partner. And when I tell you she put her foot on my neck on a regular basis and she have to keep me focused. I'm scatterbrained and scrambled eggs and cheese on a good day. But she keeps me focused, and we have been able to make sure that I meet these deadlines. See, when you sit down and you say, by December 31st, I am going to So I need everybody to really understand what I'm saying. So I need everybody to put a number on this screen of how much money you want to see in your bank account by December 31st. I need to know what it is. I don't care if it's $1,000, $10,000, $20, $50, $100, $75, whatever it is. Because see, I know that when I sat down and I said what I wanted to see in my bank account by December 31st, I had to break that all the way down. What do I need to make every 12 months? What do I need to make every week? What do I need to make every day? How do I meet this magic number? That's what I'm talking about, Denise. 150K. 50K. That's what I'm talking about. And it don't even matter. See, at this point, all we need to know is what the number is. 175, 750. See, these big numbers mean y'all got a lot of work to do. And I don't want that to scare you, but I need this to be your reality. That if you're going to reach these magic numbers that you putting in the atmosphere, that you got to do the work. You don't have time to be letting deadlines come by and they in the magic erasable ink, or they in pencil and we done erased it and we done changed it. No, we writing this stuff in marker, bump a pen. We writing it in marker because I need it to be there. I need this to be the number that I look at every day. And I need to know that that's my goal. That's what I'm working for. You literally have people waiting on you to do what you're supposed to be doing so they can do the same. They are literally saying, if you can do it, I can do it. If she can do it, why can't I do it? Well, what is she doing different that I'm not doing? All you got to do is do the work. Create multiple streams of income. Book. So Taria writes books. If you've always wanted to write a book, write your book. What you waiting on? The book itself, she teach you how to create multiple streams of income. Now, she do how-to books. And she teaches you how to from a business standpoint. Now, me, myself, personally, I'm a ghostwriter. Whatever story you want to write and tell, we're going to write and tell. Now, I'm not going to teach you how to make that book, make these magic numbers that y'all done posted, but I can get that book done so you can go ahead and get done to the other thing. So if you want to meet these magic numbers, you're going to need multiple streams of income. Those 9,300 businesses that closed, do you know how many people said $500 would make a difference in my budget? Just $500. They weren't looking for anything mind-blowing, astronomical. All they said was, I make enough right here, but if I had $500 more, then I could do this. If I had $500 more, I wouldn't have this over my head. $500. You create multiple streams of income, and you won't even have to worry about, I don't have this, I don't need that, or let me do this, let me put this on the back, because you have set yourself in a position to where even when you sleep, your PayPal is still going off and you getting what I like to call pajama money. How many people want some pajama money? If that's you and you want some pajama money, I need to see it. Hashtag pajama money. Because that means when you sleep, somebody, whether you in Atlanta and they in Houston or Washington or Vegas, or they in Australia or South Africa or wherever they are saying, oh, let me get this from you. Oh, let me get this book. Oh, let me get this planner. Oh, let me get this workbook. Oh, let me sign up for this coaching session. Oh, let me do this. You've got in the palm of your hands the answer to everything that you have literally prayed for. It's sitting right there in the palm of your hands. Learn to speak confidently in yourself. Listen, and I need everybody to understand what I'm about to say. Never let anyone tell you who or what you are not. I don't care what nobody come up and tell me. You're not going to tell me who I am not. I am Pixie Lee. I am a life coach. I am an author. I am a ghostwriter. I am a feature columnist. I know what my purpose is. My purpose is to help people move past their present situation and embrace their future. The only people, hear what I'm saying, people, the only people who are worried about what you used to do, what you used to be, what you not gonna be, are the people who not on your team and who are not interested in seeing you excel to the purpose that you're supposed to be walking in. I employ you right now to dead line of communication right now. We still early in the year. It's still January 3rd. We only 72 hours in. You got time. That way, when you get to where you're going and beyond, you don't have to worry about who's on your team, who's in your corner, who's on your squad, because you already know. Cut that dead weight right now. Free yourself, free your mind, and let God replace those dead weighted people with the people who are going to support you, with the people who are in your corner, who are going to challenge you to go to the next level, who are going to push you to go beyond what you even thought you were going to do. You don't need dead weight in your life. You need to cut that out. You can't tell me that you don't have purpose. Everybody has purpose. If you can't find it, I will tell you how to connect with me so I can help you find it. The last thing that you need to do is make a decision and get to work. So I know everybody has been to like these presentations. Everybody got that one friend who say, I got the answer. Ooh, I got the answer. This gonna make us rich. We gonna travel the world. I just need you to go to this meeting with me. And you already saying, Lord, here we go again. But let me go ahead and explain to you why that person and other people who keep coming to you saying, all I need you to do is this. They see something in you that you either don't see or don't know is there. See, when they tell their people to go through their phone and pick out those people who are going to be power hitters, they already know that if you really go to work and you really do and really catch on to what I'm trying to tell you, that you gonna soar. But because you on my team, I'm gonna soar. So what do? You take that same stuff that's already inside of you, that drive, that hard work, that get up and go, that know how to do it, that I'ma work it out, that I ain't gonna bother that. All of that that's already inside of you, and put that to work for you. Never work harder for somebody else than you're willing to work for yourself. It is going to take some long nights, some sleepless nights. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some sacrifice. It's going to take some scheduling. It's going to take a lot of stuff out of you. But I promise you, when you get on the other side of where you're going, when you get to on the other side of where you need to be, it's going to be all worth it. It's not even going to be a second thought when you start doing it, because it's going to be like breathing. It's going to come natural. But you got to be willing to make the changes. You got to be willing to make the adjustments. You got to be willing to stick to the work. You got to be willing to map it out and work the plan. You got to be willing to go through the tough zone, and you got to be willing to see what you need to see in order to go where you're going to go. Don't let your comfort zone, don't let bad habits and miserable company, that dead weight we just talked about, keep you from obtaining the destiny you want, need, and deserve. There is no way that you are supposed to wake up and pay bills. Wake up, go to work, pay bills. And this cycle is oh my gosh, it is so boring. So when I tell you there is a whole world out there, if you go out there and just start networking, you start meeting some amazing people who got some amazing stories, who can pour into you, who can help you get where you're going, who are willing to do the work with you. That's how you start building your network and building your net worth. You got to do it. I promise you, getting out of your comfort zone. When I tell you my comfort zone is somewhere back like around this time in January, because when you building a business, when you're doing something different, and when you are going beyond what your limits actually were, listen, nobody placed them limits on you but you. Nobody told you you had to work a Monday through Friday 9 to 5. Nobody told you you had to go get this job and work this place and do this work for this person. You know what you're doing when you go clock into that 9 to 5? You are making rich the person who decided to take a chance. Why not let that be you? Why not take a chance on you? Aren't you worth the investment? Aren't you worth doing what you want to do? Aren't you worth saying, hey, today I'm not going to do this. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write that book. I'm going to get this outline done. I'm going to get this planner done. I'm going to do whatever it takes so this course goes up. I'm going to meet this deadline for 30 days, 90 days, 120, 9 months. Because then by December 31st, all those people who posted what they want to see in their bank account, you will probably be surprised that you passed that number so long ago that you don't know when you actually hit it, because you did the work that needed to be done. All I want you to get, if you don't understand and get nothing from what I've said tonight, please hear me when I say this. You are worth the time, the work, and investment. All you need to do is do the work. That's what I need you to do. If you do the work, and you stay fast and stay on the course, I promise you, by the time you get over on the other side, it may not be your plan B. You may sit down one day and be like, my plan B is working so well, I don't need my plan A. And you can do this full time. And then you can be able to travel this thing called life and the world, and you can go to different countries, and you can set your schedule, and you can work in your pajamas, and you can sleep and still make money and not even worry about it. That way, in 2020, no matter who's closing their doors, no matter who's giving these pink slips, no matter who's giving these severance packets, it don't apply to you because you've done the work and you've taken the time to build a foundation that is going to withstand the test of time. So now I need you guys to know what the next step is. So in order for us to get going, in order for us to do what we need to do and perfectly plan our 2020, I need you to know that you need to get this perfectly planned planner. It is step by step of what you need to do. It is step by step what you need to do in order to get to the other side. It's quarterly goals. It is daily goals. It is affirmations. It is everything you need. And there's also a way in there to contact me in case you get stuck. So I need everybody to go to perfectlyplanned2020.com and get your planner. But I know you're wondering, well, Pix, you ain't told me how much it's going to cost me. See, I'm all about bonuses and giveaways. So I'm not going to give you the planner. I need you to purchase that planner for $47. That's all it is. $47 that I'm asking you to go ahead and get started for your 2020. But see, now here's where's the bonus. So the conference is the next 16 days minus Sundays. I'm going to extend this to the end of the month. So I'm giving you to January 31st. Now, because I know that everybody's going to be trying to get started tomorrow, I know you probably don't need that 31 days, but I'm going to give them to you anyway. So that's my first gift. I'm going to run it to the end of the month. February 1st is something different. I can't tell you what it's going to be, but it's going to be something different. But January 31st, you can still get this perfectly planned 2020 vision planner for $47. Then, once you get it, I'm going to go ahead and throw in a freebie. But I'm not going to tell you what the freebie is because you got to get the planner. I will tell you this. There will be a free discovery session in the back of the planner where you'll be able to connect with me and we can go ahead and take it one step further. The discovery session plus the planner and a bonus gift. You got to January 31st to go ahead and knock those out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate everybody being here. I am so excited. I know that you are going to want to go ahead and get started. Here is my contact information. There's my email. If you're on Facebook, I know you're on Facebook because I'm looking at you. Go ahead and send me a friend request so we can connect and keep this going. And I'm going to give this back to you, Taria.
All right. Well, awesome. So one second, because I know, Pixie, there were some people that were saying that they were trying to get the link. So make sure, that's the correct link, right? Perfectlyplanned2020.com, perfectlyplanned2020.com. Now, just in case, I'm not sure if anybody had any questions that you wanted to ask Pixie. Did anybody have any questions for her? If you do, go ahead and post your questions up so we can get those answered. Perfectlyplanned2020 is where you guys definitely want to go. All I can tell you, Pixie, hold on, let me bring you back on the screen real quick. Girl, you lit it up today. Boom. That's some bombs I just dropped because, girl, you at a bomb.com. I appreciate that information. And honestly, guys, I love what she was saying. You know, guys, we got to prepare ourselves. So even if somebody tells us our services are no longer needed, we are planning for success, and that's what this is all about. So y'all got to make sure, number one, that y'all connect with Pixie. She will make sure to be posting in the group, so don't forget, if you want to connect with her, y'all go there. But get that planner, y'all. First of all, I already know the planner is fire, okay? So guys, what better way to be able to get your 2020 off to the right track by planning? I've always been told that those that fail to plan to fail. Those that fail to plan to fail. So Tiasha says she wants to know how many months is in the planner. How many months is in your planner?
There is 12 months in there. I've got them labeled from January to December. So it's a calendar in there for every month this year.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for that question, darling. And if anybody else has any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Sorrel says, is there any advice for those who have a lot of ideas on how to decipher which one to execute first? Do you have any advice for those that have a lot of ideas and how to decipher which one first?
The first thing you want to do is put them in order, because even though you've got a lot of ideas in your head, everything can't be going on at one time. There is an order to it, whether you know it or not. So the first thing I would want to do is put everything on paper. Look at it. See what's the steps that you need to take. So if you want to write a book, start a business, and you want to, open up a shop. So the first thing, the easiest thing for you to do would be to do the book. Then the next thing with you to do is build a business. Then you take the money from the book and the business and open the shop. So you got to look at it and see what can go in succession and what would be easiest to attack first.
That was good. That was real good. So everybody, I did post the link up here for you guys to see. Again, Perfectly Planned 2020. Perfectly Planned 2020. Does anybody else have any additional questions? If you do, please let us know so that we can get your questions in, darlings. Hello. How you doing? Hey, while we're waiting to see if anybody else has any additional questions, are there any last imparting words that you also want to leave with our viewers today on day 3 of New Year, New You virtual conference?
Yes. So I want everybody to know, understand, feel, and get that it's hard to get started as you think it is. The only thing that's keeping you from getting started is the fear of not knowing what's going to happen. The fear of the unknown prevents us from doing so much. Remove that now. Get that out of your head. Put that to the side. You can't predict everything that's going to happen, but you can change what is happening.
That was real good. That was good. Everybody say this is good. This is good. This is good. Well, Pixie, I appreciate you so much. Again, y'all, make sure you go to that website. Let me put it back up one more time for y'all. Hold on. Oh, Lord, I done put up the wrong thing. Let me pull it up right here. There it is. Look, I'm over here learning this software, honey. It's a lot of fun. But make sure y'all go check it out. Perfectly Planned 2020. Perfectly Planned 2020.com. Pixie, we actually have another question, and I'm going to go ahead and post this up. Felisa wants to know, how do you go about pricing your services or your product?
Okay, so let me tell you this. Being new in the game, you can't shoot for the stars right now. Now, you don't want to get out there and start pricing your stuff based on that big number that you put up early in the broadcast. What I would do is I would look at it from a realistic standpoint. Is anybody really going to spend $9.97 with you and they don't know you? I'm going to just go ahead and tell you right now, no. So if you're doing a program, I would suggest that when you get your mentor or your business coach, that you look at pricing. Even if you do a stage 1, 2, and 3 and make it a gradual process, you're going to have to start on the smaller end before you can get to those big ticket items. So I would say, right, if you're doing a program right now, make it an introductory program and maybe charge $297 and then keep going from there.
That was good, and I will agree with you on that too, Pixie, because Of course, you want to start somewhere. For me, I know that when oh Lord, I can't even click on the thing. Hold on one sec. I'm trying to pull myself back up there. But I know that when I first got started, Pixie, I priced my numbers. And then as I continue to bring more people in to the space, of course, I increased my price because my value increased. And so that's definitely a very good thing. Very good, very good. Okay, y'all, look, we all over the place. I'm over here trying to get this together. There it is. Hey, there I am. How you doing? Okay, so yeah, guys, you want to definitely start on that. If I could even add something to that is, always looking at what your people that are in the same space as you want to see what they're also charging too, right? Now, when I first got started, of course, I couldn't charge what Elisa Nichols charges today because I didn't have any results. And so I looked at what she was charging, and I also looked at what she offered, and then I based my pricing on the kind of experience. Now, sometimes I was looking for people that I could be able to bring in so that I could use them as a testimonial. Now, the truth is this, and Pixie, you already know how I feel about this. People only respect what they pay for. So I don't give away nothing for free. So for those of y'all out here that be trying to give away your products, your services, your programs, and you give it away to people for free thinking that they'll use it or that they'll plug into it, 9 times out of 10, you're going to find many people do not do that. And you end up giving away your valuable information because people don't value what they don't have to invest in, okay? And so we do recommend there needs to be some kind of a fee, guys, a price or something so that people can have some skin in the game. All right, y'all. Well, that is the hour. Pixie, you were great, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely. Well, y'all, look, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up for today. Make sure, guys, if you have not already registered, you need to register. NewYearNewYouOnline.com, because every single day we're giving away something. Every single day we're giving away something. Every single day we're giving away something, just like we're giving away something today. Tomorrow we have none other than the creator and founder of Maestro, Justin Burns, joining us live. Now, for those of you who have ever thought about creating your own coaching program, guys, I have been a coach, a full-time coach, since 2014. Being a coach has been able to open up so many opportunities for me. It is one of the biggest blessings that I could have ever had come into my life, helping people to be able to be transformed. However, I want you guys to know it's been a lot of trial and error along the way. I had a chance to meet Mr. Burns last year, and he created his own online educational portal. So basically, for those of you who want to create your own courses and you need the actual system to do it, he is a creator of one, and this is super dope. I don't know a whole lot of people personally that are software designers, that have created their own software. This product is valued at hundreds of millions of dollars, and so you guys are going to get a chance to meet him on tomorrow. I told y'all these speakers are amazing. Pixie just lit it up today. We had Dr. Renee Sunday who lit it up yesterday, and tomorrow we're going to have Justin Burns. So y'all make sure that you join us. Now,